us being big dogs. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about today, man. We really do. What's up, Zay? What's up, Zay PZ? Zay PZ in the chat. What up, Zay? But chat, it's a Super Bowl, baby. I do not want to see the Chiefs win. I want to see them get the shit beat out of them. I'm a hater. I don't want to see them win. I'm tired of them fucking winning. Good question. What are we gonna talk about? We got a lot to talk about, actually. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We do got a lot to talk about today. And I wanted it to stay a bop. You know what I'm saying? I did wanted it to stay a bop today, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't cut his dick off, dog.
No.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
A lot of chicks gonna eat me up for saying this.
No, ma'am. Here we go. And then here. All right. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. All right. So I had seen somebody. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna talk about. This is the first thing we're gonna talk about.
For 1 second with you, and I'm gonna be real with you for 1 second. These brothers in the Dominant Club, what really started to break my heart, they lost many of their bros over pussy. Had nothing to do with motives. You got these women that get caught up. You screwing this dude over here in this Dominant Club. You the property of this dude over here in this Dominant Club. You the wife to somebody that ain't even in a club. And now we fighting over community pussy. And we've lost too many of our brothers over that. I'ma just keep it real with y'all. And as a woman, I'm very heartbroken over it. It's too many women that have paved the way within this community for us to get the respect from the men, and it doesn't come by the things that we hold between our legs, okay? That's a prize for you and one other, not the community. See us women to conduct ourselves as the mothers that we need to be, the sisters that we need to be, the daughters that we need to be, and then to build a legacy amongst us.
Hold on, chat. Now I'm gonna add that with this. Watch this.
Have the support of a
shout out to Super in the chat. What up, Super? What up, Super?
Participates in ratchet behavior and ratchet thinking.
Let me start this over, chat.
Asian and Hispanic, they got ratchet people, but Black women have the support of a massive group that participates in ratchet behavior and ratchet thinking. Now, white, Asian, and Hispanic, they got ratchet people, but you had to go away from the group to do that. They don't house you. They don't nurture that. The Black community, the massive group accepts it and nurtures it. It's totally backwards.
What's up, Logan?
Rather than sending the ratchets away, the massive Black groups bring the ratchets. There's a safe space for them. When they're confronted, you look like the minority because you are the minority that confronts that culture, and they're the majority. This is the only group, this is the culture where the ratchets have the power.
See, like back in the day, I think a lot of y'all forget something. Y'all do not remember how famous smart people were back in the day. Back in the day, the famous people were the intellects. That's why y'all know, like Thomas Jefferson and Edison, Tesla, a whole Carnegie. All the smart people were the Einstein. Y'all even know Einstein because all the smart people were celebrities. All the smart people were the celebrities. It wasn't these dumb bubbling fucks that don't know shit about life that we claim are celebrities now. So I need y'all to think about that first before we have this discussion about ratchet motherfuckers. About ratchety motherfuckers, right? We need to understand that what I'm trying to explain is that intelligence was popular. Are we gonna just skate away from that? We're not gonna talk about it? Intelligence used to be popular. You used to be the shit. Get a lot of bitches. Cause you was that nigga. You was smart. You solving mathematical equations with gravity, nigga. You was getting bitches. Isn't that crazy? Intelligence was the shit. Everybody who was intelligent was on the cover of the paper, magazines, all that. That's why you look at all the famous people from the 1900s. Most of them were intellects from the 1800s. Most of them were intellects, 1700s. The most people you know were intellects. Now we get to the 1900s and now in the 20th century, in the 21st century, and now you're just famous for being fucking an idiot. You notice that? There's no collective social science amongst the people. There's no collective agricultural sciences amongst the people. What up, Rubber Duck? Have y'all noticed that? So before we talk about the acceptance of ratchetness, we first need to address that this has not always been our society. Are we comfortable in saying that? This has not always been our society. And I think that makes people, you know, what I just said, that rub people the wrong way. I know. But it has not always been our society. You got to feel me there, man. You got to hear me, man. It ain't always been our society where ratchetness rules, where people who are not smart rule, where we take bubbling fucks like the Kardashians and turn them into billionaires. Like that wasn't society. That wasn't society. And people gonna say, some people gonna push back and say, well, hey, nigga, this is what it is. Now anybody can be famous. But if we go back to the days of the intellects, the days of the really smart people, it's like, damn. Where are the people who used to be solving the world's problems? They were famous. Where are the people who were solving the world's problems? Now we got clandestine military groups and secret government this and secret government that and off the record, off the book this and clandestine this and all this kind of shit. What up, T-Raw? I seen you call, boy. Now we got all kind of military industrial complex, all that shit. What they did was they made the sovereign citizen suppress their information to the